YouTube, how's it going? That's here, and I'm going to be bringing you guys a battle from the battle spot, the GBU. It's going to be a doubles battle, and I thought I'd just finish up these double battles for you guys this week. I'm on vacation, and Season 1 for rating battles is going to be ending this week, so I thought that this would be a great time to finish up all these extra rating battles I have saved up. This game I'm going to be leading with my regular Gyarados Togekiss lead, and I'm going to be fighting against one of I think his name's like Furfrou, whatever. That thing that looks like a poodle that no one really likes, but everyone thinks it's really bad. But believe it or not, that Pokemon is actually very, very good, and you'll be able to really see it in this game. I think it's going to be a great way to show you some versatility. My opponent's going to be leading with the Furfrou, that's what I'm going to call it, and a Mawile. So really great leader off the bat. This guy had like 1900 ratings, so he really knew what he was doing. So we both get intimidates off of each other. My Gyarados is going to proc intimidate, and his Mawile is going to proc intimidate. We have to assume that he's going to go into Mega Mawile, even though you did see Charizard in the team preview. We will get to that later. So my Gyarados is going to Mega Evolve first. That is because my base speed is most definitely faster than Mawile's. But fighting against a Furfrou and Intimidate's not going to be doing that much damage. He's not going to Mega Evolve with his Mawile, and Mawile, as you guys know, when it Mega Evolves, it gains a ton of bulk and the ability huge power, so it's pretty strong. And Furfrou is going to pop the Priority 1 Baby Doll Eyes, which pretty much lowers my attack, like a growl. And I'm going to try and flinch it with Togekiss because I didn't really expect it. I didn't know what it was going to do, but I can't really flinch it if it uses a Priority 1 move. My Gyarados is going to go for the Earthquake just to get a little bit of damage, and you can see that Furfrou thing is just not going down. I think its ability like halves the damage it takes or something, like physical damage or whatever damage. Either way, you can see that thing is just not going to take any damage. And also, while I was talking about the Mawile, missed with a Play Rough, so unlucky for him. I switched my Gyarados out for Rotom, not wanting to eat a Play Rough, that would really be the worst. And he switched out his Mawile, probably not wanting to die to Togekiss in some way, I guess. Goes into Charizard. Now, I Air Slash, I was targeting the Mawile, just so I can get a free swap, and you see the Furfrou thing pop a Sunny Day, which pretty much activates Charizard's solar power. So in this situation, Charizard's actually not that bad because there's no rock, and you don't really need a Mega because solar power is a great ability by itself if there's already stun going. So that Furfrou already bringing a huge amount of versatility in its kit. You see my Rotom hops Protect, not wanting to get solar beamed. My Togekiss goes for the Choice Scarf Air Slash. Luckily for me, it kills a Charizard, but we can assume that that Charizard's pretty much only there to kill Rotom Waters with Solar Beam. And you see Furfrou go for the Snarl. So Snarl move in doubles, hits both Pokemon, and lowers their special attack. Really bad for me. I have two special attackers. At least my Rotom protected, so it didn't get hit that turn. And his leftovers make him go up to about 80%, so he's getting back in the game. You see, since that is Garchomp, and I go for the Air Slash on the Furfrou because I'm like, alright, I gotta kill this thing. It's starting to become a little bit of pain. His Garchomp's gonna Poison Jet my Togekiss. It's gonna be super effective, and it's not gonna do anything. You see his Furfrou flinches, and my Rotom goes for the Will-O-Wisp on the Garchomp, and it misses. So at least that's a payback for the the Play Rough missing in the first turn of the game. You see his Garchomp goes for Protect. He doesn't really want to eat a Will-O-Wisp. My Togekiss goes for Air Slash. I'm really trying to get that Furfrou down low, but with that Snarl and now a second Snarl, it's gonna take a while. Even though the move doesn't really do that much damage, it's a really good move in doubles because it lowers the special attack. And it's like an Intimidate, and it does damage. I really like it. And you see his leftovers keeping him in the game, making him restore just a little bit more. Alright, so Togekiss is going to go for another Air Slash, probably my 6th or 7th one of the game. Get him real low now. Garchomp's going to pop a Dragon Claw, targeting my Rotom Water. This is my full HP defense Rotom Water. Furfrou pops a Tail Whip, so even more versatility to his kit. That's his 4th move we've seen, so that's his full move set. And luckily this turn, my Rotom Water hits with the Will-O-Wisp on Garchomp, pretty much making it useless. So let's talk about the Furfrou set. He has Tail Whip, Snarl, Sunny Day, and Baby Doll Eyes, with an ability that pretty much makes it so he can't really go down without 3 or 4 or 5 hits. So luckily for me, this is my first time playing against it. I made the choice not to really get rid of it until there was nothing else to really do. I pretty much just saved it for last, and well, not really last because he still has the Mawile left, but I saved it until it was convenient for me to deal with it. And that's the way you have to deal with Pokemon, because you can't really focus it or else you're playing right into his hands. Garchomp's going to finish up my Togekiss to turn my Rotom Protect. That was kind of funny. I was assuming he would go after Rotom because I do have the defense drop even though he's burned, but he didn't. So I'm going to bring up my Blissey. I think Blissey can confidently handle this situation, and he is going to send out his Mawile again with the huge power, so anything it hits with is going to do big damage. His burned Garchomp's going to Dragon Claw my Blissey for almost no damage. My Rotom Wash misses another Will-O-Wisp, this time targeting his Mawile. Blissey's going to Ice Beam Garchomp. This is my special sweeper Blissey, full defense, modest, and it's really, his Yache Berry's going to save him. You see his Mawile goes for the, I think that was Iron Head on my Blissey. Did a great chunk of damage. My leftovers are going to restore about 20. Garchomp's Tick and Burn, I think. Yeah, these are both of our last two, so I really make a really good play this turn. This is the turn that made the game. His Sucker Punch targeted my Blissey, who did not use an offensive attack. His Garchomp tried to do a little bit of damage to my Rotom, who that turn procced the Citrus Berry. My Rotom went for the Will-O-Wisp on his Mawile, Mega Mawile, and he really would have killed my Blissey, but Blissey used Soft Boiled, so it couldn't proc the Sucker Punch, so I think that was a great turn from me. Overall, my Rotom gained health, and my Blissey gained health. It picked a burn on the Garchomp, so it only has one turn left, and it burned the Mawile, so that was about as good a turn as that really could have went for me. Really good turn, I'm really proud of that play. So Garchomp really only has one turn left, so that means I can just focus the Mawile and be fine. You see his Garchomp's going to go for the Poison Jab. I don't know why he goes for Poison Jab, maybe he's just throwing just to see if he gets the poison. My Rotom's going to proc a Thunderbolt on the Mawile. It's not going to do that much, but I'd rather hit than go for the Hydro Pump. And my Blissey's going to hit with the Flamethrower. It's super effective, and I get a crit. I don't really need it, because I usually do about half the Mawiles with Flamethrower. Blissey's special attack gets unbelievably high. You guys should really try using the special sweep one sometime. And the burn is going to tick out on the Garchomp, finishing off the game. So, that was a game I played against like a 1900 guy on ladder who used a very unconventional team of Furfrou. I really don't know if that's how I'm pronouncing it. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, you should let me know in the comments. And Charizard with Solar Power instead of the more common Charizard Y or Charizard X. So, this battle, I really want to show you guys before the season ended, because I don't really think the meta is going to change that much, other than people switching over to the new special format, which is the exact VGC rule. So, hope you guys like the battle. Comment if you feel like commenting, and I'll see you guys next time.